昨天我偷了一个懒，没有进行口语的练习和视频的录制，但是今天要把昨天的补回来。然后今天算是第15天的口语练习，让我们开始吧。
We believe in a generous America, in a compassionate America, in a tolerant America, open to the dreams of an immigrant's daughter who studies in a school and pledged to our flag. To the young boy on the south side of Chicago who sees a life beyond the nearest street corner. To the furniture worker's child in the North Carolina who wants to become a doctor or a scientist, an engineer or entrepreneur, a diplomat or even a president. That's a future we hope for. That's a vision we share. That's where we need to go. Forward. That's where we need to go. Now we will disagree, sometimes fiercely, about how to get there. As it has more than 2 centuries, progress will come in fits and starts. It's not always a straight line. It's not always a smooth path. By itself, the recognition that we have common hopes and dreams won't end all the gridlock. Resolve all of our problems or substitute for the painstaking work of building consensus and making the difficult compromises needed to move this country forward. But that common bond is where we must begin. Our economy is recovering. A decade war is ending. A long campaign is not over. And whether I earned your vote or not, I have listened to you. I have learned from you, and you've made me a better president. And with your stories and your struggles, I return to the White House more determined and more inspired than ever about the work there is to do and the future lies ahead. We believe in a generous America, in a compassionate America, in a tolerant America, open to the dream of an immigrant's daughter who studies in a school and plied to our flag. A young boy on the North California who sees a life beyond the nearest street corner. A furniture worker's child on the South Carolina who wants to become a doctor or scientist, an engineer or entrepreneur, a diplomat or even a president. That's what we hope for. That's the vision we share. That's where we need to go forward. That's where we need to go. Now we will disagree, sometimes fiercely, about how to get there. As it for more than 2 centuries, the progress comes in fits and starts. It's not always a straight line. It's not always a smooth line. By itself, the recognition that we have common hopes and dreams won't end all the gridlock. Resolve all of our problems and substitute for the painstaking work of building consensus and make difficult promises needed to move this country forward. But the common thing is where we must begin. Our economy is recovering. A decade war is ending. A long campaign is not over. And whether I earned a vote or not, I have listened to you, I have learned from you, and you've made me a better president. And with your stories and your struggles, after I return to the White House with more determined and more inspired than ever about the work there is to do and the future that lies ahead.
You know what? I think you should just go for it. I mean, what have you got to lose? You got plenty of experience, and nobody is more passionate about this kind of work than you. Just because you don't have a degree shouldn't make a difference. I mean, you've been doing this for real for so much longer than anyone who just come out of university. Besides, what's the worst thing that can happen? Letting you down? But who cares? It's not like you need this job. But imagine if you get it. Living on an island for a swim every morning before work, eating fresh food and seafood every day.
我已经完成了今天所有的口语练习，大概用了1个半小时的时间。然后今天的练习呢，我基本上是很满意的，因为我今天在背诵的过程当中，我觉得我的记忆力和语感相比较之前的话都有一点点提升。然后那个 imitation class 我是复习的之前的，因为今天可能没有时间给我学习新的。不过总体上来说是非常好的，感觉自己棒棒哒。嘿嘿 OK， 拜拜 ，Good night。